Greetings to all my Astro Tribers and to all of my newbies. I'm the Astro Mystique. Welcome to my online sacred space, Conjuring Crafts and Tarot. It's Tarot Tea Tuesdays, and I do these weekly readings specifically based around the energy of that week. So for Tuesdays, we're going to be checking in with the Council of Elders. It's going to be a 5-card spread, and we're just going to do some oracle messages, clarifying and just seeing what's going on with the energies around us pertaining to our career, finances, relationships. It doesn't have to be necessarily a platonic relationship. And yeah, let's get into it. So for your first position, it's what's happening in the present moment for you. We have the Tower in reversed. We pulled a major arcana card, actually 2 major arcana cards. We have the Fool here clarifying the Tower. And so what I'm seeing is that right now you could be a air sign, particularly Aquarius, or you could have dealt with Aquarius in the past. Also Aries is showing up here, so you could have Aries in your chart or dealing with the Aries. Either way, I'm seeing that this was some lessons that needed to be learned when it came to your energy. Okay, as far as love, if it was pertaining to a love relationship or just a relationship in general, I see that you left behind unfulfilling connections, things that was not really in alignment with you, and you basically making relationship changes. So you went through a lot of relationship changes, and I'm seeing that you are tapping into focusing on other things outside of love. We have here also for your career, you could be somebody that possibly somebody's going to get laid off from work, or you could be quitting a job or leaving behind the comfort of a job that you are used to, or you're thinking about making that career change. I'm also seeing somebody might be avoiding some type of opportunities that could be coming in versus taking risk in their career aspects. So again, walking away from things, walking away from opportunities as well. Not just pertaining to relationships or love, but also your career. In your finances, I'm seeing that you're going through some survival right now when it comes to some people. This is for a specific person. Everything ain't gonna resonate for everybody. So whatever fits for you, you go ahead and eat that up. Okay. But as far as for somebody specifically, I'm seeing that you're going through, like you went through a financial disaster, or you're repeating some type of financial mistakes. You could be needing to balance your spending habit, something like that. Okay. But yeah, when it comes to your finances, this is for somebody in particular. You have the Tower there in reverse, like I said. So yeah, you could be in survival mode, trying to figure out ways of reversing the endings of your financial stability. When it comes to your second position, this is what your ancestors are saying your biggest obstacles are right now. And I'm seeing you have the Ace of Pentacles in reversed, as well as the Sacred Fire clarifying. So I'm seeing somebody might be seeing 111 a lot. Also, just the numbers 11 could be significant. If you are earth sign, we have Capricorn specifically, but I'm seeing earth signs in general, all earth signs. I'm seeing when it comes to your love or relationships in general, as far as family, any of that, you might feel that you had to go through a lot of missed opportunities, or you may be missing a romantic opportunity because you're having some type of issues with your finances, and so that's where you're putting your focus at. Or it can be somebody's feeling a loss of emotional stability within a relationship dynamic, in any type of relationship form dynamic. Also, it could be some type of issues centering around your finances, and you finding balance in this relationship. If you're single, you could have, like I said, this whatever relationship this could be pertaining to you and your money with this person. So you want to be careful and mindful of that energy, of being too giving and stuff. Also, you have in your career dynamic, you might have some missed work opportunities, or you're investing too much time in the wrong career. So you could be trying to figure out your career status and find more stability and structure when it comes to your career dynamic. When it comes to your finances, you could be going through a time of scarcity. This is going to be for somebody specific. You might be feeling like penny pitching around this time, or in the worst case scenario, somebody could be going through some financial emergency, maybe having some financial emergency funds coming in, or you could be dealing with poor budgeting and planning when it comes to finances, or making bad financial decisions. So you might want to be mindful of that, especially, like I said, earth signs, particularly Capricorn. And if you have this Capricorn or 10th house anywhere in your chart, that could be significant for you. Also Virgo and Taurus. So going forward, what Spirit is saying that you must release, we have again earth signs, but also I see water here. So Cancer, I'm seeing Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Love card that is clarifying. So yeah, the love card is Venus in Cancer. So your Venus could be in Cancer or in 4th house, or you could be a water sign, your Venus placement also. So I'm seeing when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, and it comes to what you must release in relationships, you could be a homebody, neglecting relationships, or in a dull relationship or connection where you're not taking initiative, or that other person ain't taking initiative, so it feels dull. But yeah, I'm seeing that you're just kind of like not as much putting your heart or emotions into any type of relationships. You're more so focused on your money, which takes us into your career. You could be a workaholic right now, or be going through some type of laziness, feeling a bit lazy, or just going through some type of energy changes. Or you could be doing little or too much, having a little bit too much of ambition or not enough when it comes to your career dynamic. So yeah, you could be working hard at a business where it's making you feel like you don't have enough time to put into your career, your own business. Or you could be feeling just lazy when it comes to working in general. All right, and when it comes to your finances, you guys, Spirit is saying, to tighten up. You could be making some risky investments, or dealing with some financial irresponsibility. Somebody could be gambling here, or somebody could be very cheap. So Spirit want you to work on these areas of your life when it comes to, your relationship dynamics, your career, and finances. And so we're going to move forward. We have in your 4th position, which is what support you need. We have Leo energy here, or it could be just fire signs in general. So Sagittarius, Aries, you could have these placements anywhere in your chart. So look out for that as well. But yeah, we put the Strength card, and this is another major arcana card. And we have the Ace of Illumination that is clarifying on this. So I do see some breakthroughs happening in relationship, career, as well as finances. You could be having some immediate gifts of power and abundance coming in from Spirit. This is coming in from Spirit, and Spirit wants you to know that you to continue to move forward, and because you are being illuminated and you're just having a breakthrough moment. Okay, and it is going to take a lot of strength for you to push through. You could be feeling a bit of insecurity when it comes to relationships, not feeling as secure with relationships, and so you could have negative perspective about these relationships or about love in general. Spirit wants you to also do some more heart chakra healing. Okay, also working with your solar plexus. And then when it comes to your career, I'm seeing that you could have some fear of making a big move with the career dynamic, and so this is creating your feelings of inadequacy in you. So you might want to again work on your feeling secure, your confidence. Okay. Doing some more self affirmation, self-love affirmations, and confidence. Do some rituals that'll be tapping into your solar plexus as well as your heart chakra, and working with the color energy of orange and yellow and green will be beneficial for you. Somebody is maybe taking on this imposter type of syndrome when it comes to your career. So it's kind of like self-sabotage, or not so much self-sabotaging, but just not really moving forward like you could to be, making excuses, stuff like that could be happening. Yeah, we got low confidence again. Yeah, so self-doubt, and work on these areas I'm seeing when it comes to your career, because there is some fears that are trying to rise up. And when it comes to your finances, I'm seeing that you could have either some compulsive spending habits, or you're very hesitant about spending money during this time. So you might want to be mindful of what you do with your finances and where you're pushing your finances at. And then in your last position, you guys, this is going to be symbolizing what is the next steps that spirit is advising you to take. Okay, so you have the Fool here. We have another major arcana, so that's 3 major arcanas in this reading. So this is a very important reading for whatever you are going through. I hope this give you guys some clarity that you need, and just continuing forward with your path, and to know that you're on the right path no matter what. But just make some tweaking, some things, and continue to work towards your own illumination. So we have what's clarifying the Fool card is integrity. So you could be a sun or moon in Sagittarius. You could be Aquarius anywhere in your chart, or dealing with this energy, or you could be a Pisces or dealing with this energy. Okay, so when it comes to what next steps that spirit are saying you should take when it comes to love, I'm seeing that somebody might be a little naive when it comes to relationships, a bit taking on that gullible energy, or it could be because you could be dealing with a risky connection, something that's just not meant for you. So I'm seeing somebody need to take off the rose-colored glasses, whatever this connection is. There's a lack of commitment here, which somebody may be out looking like a fool or something like that. Okay, so be careful with whatever. If you're single, be careful with somebody coming in trying to do stuff when it comes to your money. Okay, or your gifts, your spiritual gifts, or your ideas, things like that. So be careful in any of your relationships. Or you could be dealing with somebody who's just very naive, somebody that lacks commitment, and like I said, they just a risky connection. So I do not see this being a good connection per se, but keep your eyes open, your third eye, of course. In your career aspects, you maybe have dealt with a job that you felt like was dull or was distracting you from your career, or a stale job basically. So I'm seeing someone could be also being careless when it comes to this job, and this might create this dynamic of what we was talking about earlier, as far as somebody might be getting laid off. Okay, again, this energy is in the placement of what's in the present moment for you. So yeah, you want to be mindful of how you're being with this job and what's going on with your career dynamic. Also, finances, have caution around your finances and opportunities that are coming in. Again, don't be naive, letting people sell you dreams. Okay, being that gullible person, because whatever connections that are coming in, I'm seeing that it could be somebody trying to sell you dreams. Also, reckless spending is here. So yeah, again, like I said before, spirit wants you to for sure pay attention to your spending, your finances, and in your career and your connections that you're making. Okay, and I hope this reading reach whoever is meant for. You guys, I'm sending you love, just a lot of love and abundance, prosperity, speaking life over your life and into your life. And I thank you all for joining me. Don't forget, hit that like, comment if you want below, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these readings. These readings specifically will be done every Tuesday for you guys, like I said before. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Many blessings. I shall